From now until 5 a.m., welcome to the Undisputed Calypso King of the World. Radio 95 presents Part 2 in our Royal Weekend Specials. 10 hours of the Undisputed Calypso King of the World, Slinger Francisco the Mighty Sparrow. From now until 5 a.m. you will hear all the major hits of the Mighty Sparrow from 1955 to 1990. An exclusive interview with the Mighty Sparrow to Radio 95. Tributes by leading exponent of the art form to the Mighty Sparrow. Such a profile that has made the man, the Mighty Sparrow, the Undisputed Calypso King of the World. I spoke a line about his impressions on Sparrow's accomplishments through the years.
But the man, as a person, is a good. Sparrow can sing. And he can sing calypsos, but he strayed from calypsos. He is the fellow who strayed from calypsos. Now, I could understand why. It would appear at that point in time, the different singers that were coming into being had no knowledge of how really to write a calypso in the right way. And they created their own thing and called it calypso. The young generation accepted it, and so Sparrow couldn't go anywhere else but to do the same thing if he had to sell his record. The same applies to Kitchener. When Kitchener come down, you have only got to figure out the road is to march on Carnival Day. So open. And see if that compares with what he's singing now. It is well seen. It is well known that he's a successful artist. And I accept that. As a matter of fact, I would be the first to tell the world that he's successful, and I must say that he has worked for it. I mean, he hasn't been just successful, so he has been fighting a battle through in his way, and I mean, he was pushy and still is pushy, and he has made well, thank God for that. But the only thing, I agree with all that. Mind you, he's a very good performer too. Very good performer. And all these contributed to his success, all these things. He's not just a singer like some fellow go up and sing a song and that's that. And he puts it over. And then he can make a bad song pretty good. These things I give him credit for.
The Roaring Lion in tribute to the Mighty Sparrow.
Donkey was in some difficulty, going to Napuna from Port of Spain, where they just complete a bargain. Oh, and people he decided to ride, and had a little boy walking by his side. When he reached my success village, the crowd started shouting advantage. Oh man, hey, you old criminal. Oh man, you ain't got no conscience at all. Get up, the jackass, you're too damn advantageous. You want to be us like a king, and before little boy walk in. Well, the old man ready to please everybody right away, jump off the donkey. Lift up the boy, put him on the donkey, and he start walking the journey. It made him feel good, although they criticized. He gave up his ride and left them satisfied. When he reached by Mova Junction, they start calling him a stupid old man. Old man, hey, you don't show everybody, none of them must ride this donkey. So the next thing he do, he make the boy come down and both of them walking in the sun. Man, they're soaking with beads of perspiration. All their ambition is to please everyone. When they reach the way they again, the whole assay wants start to complain. Oh man, is the love of your feet. Oh man, you have a jackass to ride and feed. Don't hold the tail, and they leave you should be in jail. You behind the ass suffering, and a bareback jackass walking. They made a last try to please everybody. Two of them climb on the donkey. But in Champlain they met some folks up there who found them very unfair. Ring the police now, somebody say, oh the SPCA, don't let them get away. The band of monkey make bacchanal. Judge the old man cruelty to dog and animal. Well, the moral of the story is plain to see. Please yourself, because you can't please everybody. Don't be ashamed when them newsmongers call your name. Stay on top the act like a king. They go talk, but you still riding.
Sparrow, I understand the inspiration for you to get involved in Calypso was your fascination for the current radio commercials in those days, like Small Island Pride, the meat that make you look better, and melodies, lingerie, and all kind of leather.
Glamour girl.
Glamour girls.
Yeah, all these things were very interesting to me, and actually this got me a little bit bolder to go see people and try to make jingles myself. And
that's how Gene and Dinah came about.
Yeah.
Let's get a full story behind Gene and Dinah.
Well, what happened is I made a song called Gene and Dinah. Rosita and Clementina came to me one morning after they complete their shopping. And tell me, honey, I've never had more luxury, more than when I stopped and went into Salvatore to shop. You know, I thought this was a good jingle. Went to the guy called Jean Anthony, and well, he never really commissioned me to do this thing, you know, and I made it up and went in there and told them, look, I have a good jingle and I feel this store should advertise. Actually, I didn't know how this thing was done, you know, and then they always say that the Lord protect ignorant people and children. Ignorant, innocent and children. Went in there, and the guy, after a long time bugging him, he took me to the cashier, gave me $2 and said, thanks, but no thanks, we don't need any advertisement, and sorry, that kind of thing. So what I did was to recompose this jingle to the fact that the Yankees were about to leave, and I got very interested in that. I was also inspired by this song made by, what's his name, Lord Invader, right?
Roman Coca-Cola?
The Roman Coca-Cola man, Lord Invader, Rupert Grant. He had a song about some girl who was giving a man a hard time, and I can't remember the lyrics. Before he landed in the Yankees, anything I give me back in everything. And in the morning, she tell me, darling, kiss me on your cheek, I will be back in the morning, something like that. And that was one of the calypsos that I sang in school.
For your milk?
Yeah. And you know, that was part of my thinking. And when the Yankees had to leave, somewhere along the line, that
That would be more of a social commentary of the situation in Trinidad.
Yeah.
The rise and all of the American presence. It is a standard today. Classic.
Very, very popular, still very sweet in the dance hall.
Especially with that new version of the party classic.
Sparrow take over. Gene and Dinah, Rosie, Clementina. The Yankees gonna Sparrow take over now. When the music don't feel well, the girls are strong, feeling bad. No more Yankees in Trinidad. They wanna blow some the baseball. Them girls have to make out how they put. Brothers, you know they're proper men come. In for a penny and in for a pound. Believe me, it's fun, be patient for so. Trouble in the tongue with the price come low. So when you move up, Gina, Diana, Rosita, and Clementina. From the corner posing, that you like is something that's selling. I can get them low, you can get them all for nothing. Don't make a loud. The Yankees on Sparrow they go now.
Gene and Dinah, the song that took the mighty Sparrow to the Calypso King crown and the road march title of 1956. 50 minutes after 8 o'clock, we wouldn't stop till 5 a.m. in our tribute to the undisputed Calypso King of the world. If it's quality food you want, come and dine at Joe's Pizza, in the pizza business since 1958. Joe's Pizza serves the largest pizza in TNT. 17 and 21 inches, plus jumbo slice and junior Joe. Also Italian steaks, lasagnas, spaghetti, stromboli, Philadelphia hoagies, burgers and bears. Joe's Pizza open right now. Yes, they deliver 24 on Coco Road, Diego Martin, 632-1951, 41 Western Main Road, St. James, 628-3431, and the Town Center Mall, Port of Spain, 624-6107. So whether it's lunch downtown or dinner at home, call Joe's Pizza for that rare Italian delight. Sealand Air, now celebrating their 4th anniversary, thanks all their customers and friends for the support. Sealand Air, international freight forwarders, cargo handlers, custom brokers, warehousing, free estimates and advice. So if you are migrating or changing residence locally, call the professionals. Sealand Air, a qualified, experienced team, will pack and ship your belongings to any destination in the world. Sealand Air, 8 Melville Lane, Port of Spain, 624-2304. For prompt prescription service at down-to-earth prices, come to Santa Rosa Drugs, corner Sunset Drive and Tunpuna Road, Arima. Santa Rosa Drugs Grand Easter Ale is now on. 15% off all cosmetics. Experienced pharmacists, all prescription drugs, pregnancy tests and free pressure tests, variety goods, stationaries and no parking problems. Santa Rosa Drugs Grand Easter Sale. 15% off all cosmetics. Corner Sunset Drive and Tunpuna Road, Arima. 667-2614. Throughout the islands of the Caribbean, the mighty Sparrow is regarded as second to none. Sparrow's live performance have always been excited and full of enthusiasm. His performances has all the vigor of his early years, and it is similar to that of a teenage superstar. In 1976, Sparrow was doing the Dragon Dance with Byron Lee and the Dragonaires.
You gotta jump like if you're crazy, play, swing and shake your waist to embrace, no it's not disgrace. Hey! Rock and wine in a corner, I start twisting my body here. When we bounce in the center, we bump one another and disappear. Long ago when cheek to cheek was the craze, but not so nowadays. Make you bouncy roll, but don't hold. Do the dragon dance, that's the dragon dance. Do the dragon dance, that's the dragon dance. Show me yours, I will show you mine. Let me blow me smoke in your eye. Long enough, get a contact high. And then you start to shake and tremble in the place. Spread your legs apart. It's mass when the music starts. Hey! Swing your tail like a dragon. Wheel and tumble down on the floor. This time, music blasting the dragon. So dance like you never danced up before. Long ago when cheek to cheek was the craze, but not so nowadays. Shake, make your bouncy roll, but don't hold. Do the dragon dance, that's the dragon dance. Do the dragon dance, that's the dragon dance.
Just before 56 and 55, when you sang The Parrot and the Monkey, Dirty Jim Swizzle Club.
Swizzle Club, yeah.
Yes.
You got all them things together, man.
And it's the first chance in public was at the Dirty Jim Swizzle Club.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What?
Were you rewarded anyway? You got $2 or something?
No, I didn't get anything for that. It was just a chance I was looking for. Glad for the break. And, you know, when I went on there, people thought I was dancing, but as nervous as I was nervous. I mean, you know, my knees were doing their own thing.
Well.
Yeah, my knees were just, you know, carrying on. Doing, I suppose that's where my singing style came from. And after that, you know, everything fell into place. Well, the tent split up, and we went our separate ways. One group of fellows went with Spoiler, and the other group went with Melody. I went with Melody, and some of the others, Superior and company, they went with Spoiler.
Was it Spy Club?
Yeah.
You were Calypso and performing there. What is it?
Well,
was it a tent as such?
No.
Oh.
It was a club where the guys would hang out.
All year round?
Yeah. Especially, well, all year round, especially on Carnival time. And people would come there to meet Calypsonians, to make contact, and Lord Invader, I think he was part owner of that same club, you know, very reputable. And he was a very nice guy. He, you know, was very kind to me as a youngster. Lord Invader, you know, sort of singled me out and say, you know, young fellow, you can go far, you know.
So the latent talent in you. 56, you captured it all, scored a double immediately. Calypso King, Road March, champion.
That's
You
right.
got $40, the Angus Stewart Trophy. You felt like top of the world
Yep.
at that point. 1 year later, you refused to defend your crown on a point of prize money and respect for Calypsonians.
Well, after a while, you know, you get involved and you start recognizing the advantage that is being taken on the Calypsonians. The advantage, the lack of recognition and respect. And while we were hard-working Calypsonians, we sing anywhere with a guitar along the savannah, up the hill, up Lady Chancellor, all over the place. And $40 really wasn't too respectable. So when we tried to get better conditions, you know, it was like, take or leave it. And we decided we better leave it.
Tell me about Carnival Boycott.
There were a few Calypsonians around that time who decided to make a record, because most Calypsonians felt that way, but didn't say anything too openly about it. And two people I remember clearly, Superior and myself. He had one called Brass Crown, you know, all the Queen gets everything, and I had Carnival Boycott. I will play me mass as usual, because I love Carnival, but no competition for me in San Fernando or the city. They could preach Peter or Paul, I wouldn't even go Savannah to see football. I intend to keep me Calypso on the shelf, let they keep the prize in Savannah for their own self, and let the Queen run the show without steel band and Calypso. Who want to go could go all day, but me ain't going nowhere. Yeah, so that was my contribution at that time, and like I said, other people were very instrumental in keeping me interested and motivated to lead the fight.
And that's why you had to lead a march in Port of Spain?
Yes, after a while, you know, more and more people, Calypsonians and supporters came in and encouraged us, and what we did was to highlight this whole thing, and it fell on some pretty important ears, because after a while the conditions did change.
animals as usual, because I love carnival. But no competition for me in San Fernando or the city. They could preach, beat or apart. I wouldn't even go to Savannah to see football. I intend to keep all my costumes on the shelf. Let they keep the prize in Savannah for their own stuff. And let the queen run the show without steel band and Calypso. If you want to go, you could go up there, but me ain't going nowhere. She does nothing for carnival, only pretty and that is all. But men like me and you, saving money whole year to play juju, all we getting is 2 cases of beer and a talk up as stand of the air. So I intend to keep all my costumes on the shelf. Let they keep the prize in Savannah for their own self, and let the queen run the show without silver and Calypso. Who want to go could go up there, but me ain't going nowhere. Publish an apology because they're lying on we looking for better conditions. They're making false allegations, say what they want, do what they like. Sparrow is one Californian stripe. I intend to keep my Calypsos on the shelf. Let them keep the prize and divide it between the dancers. And let the queen run the show, with she free and she ready her. Man, if you want to go, you could go up there, but me ain't going nowhere. The root of carnival, steel band is the foot of carnival. Without Calypso, no road man to beat. Without steel band, it's just you want to move your feet. So we intend to keep with Calypsos on the shelf. Let them keep the prize in Savannah for their own self, and let the queen run the show without steel band and Calypso. But who want to go could go up there, but me ain't going nowhere.
The late Rocky McCollins would say the greatest calypso ever written is Carnival Boycott. With Carnival Boycott in the background, we would like to acknowledge the great contribution of the late Rocky McCollins to the cultural development of the calypso art form in T&T. Wherever you are, thank you so much, Rocky McCollins, for the inspiration and the perseverance to go on. You can reduce your overall grocery bill by shopping at Economy Supermarket, 2 Foster Road in the heart of San Miguel Grande. Economy Supermarket, spacious, air-conditioned, and friendly courteous service. Dry goods and liquor at wholesale and retail prices, plus a wide range of grocery items, cosmetics, and variety goods at economical prices. Economy Supermarket, 2 Foster Road in the heart of San Miguel Grande, where you get the most out of your hard-earned dollar. TJ's by the Sea, South Entertainment Center and Hotel, South Trunk Road, Laramie, overlooking the Gulf of Paria. Call TJ's by the Sea, 657-9278 for private parties and business lunches. Relax on weekends to the music of Soundmasters, Chinese cuisine bar and buffet. TJ's by the Sea, South Entertainment Center, Hotel, Lounge, Ballroom, Conference Facilities and Dining Room. South Trunk Road, Laramie. TJ's by the Sea. If it's quality food you want, come and dine at Joe's Pizza, In the pizza business since 1958, Joe's Pizza serves the largest pizza in TNT, 17 and 21 inches, plus jumbo slice and junior Joe. Also Italian steak, lasagna, spaghetti, stromboli, Philadelphia hoagies, burgers and bears. Joe's Pizza open right now. Yes, they deliver 24 on Coco Road, Diego Martin, 6321951, 41 Western Main Road, St. James, 6283431, and the Town Center Mall, Port of Spain, 6246107. So whether it's lunch downtown or dinner at home, call Joe's Pizza for that rare Italian delight. 27 minutes before 9 o'clock, you're inside a 10-hour tribute to the undisputed Calypso king of the world, the mighty Sparrow. Sparrow is not just a Calypsonian, he is an era.
But she's wearing an expensive dress. These people say she ugly, but she's father full of money. Oh Lord, mama, oh, good morning, Mr. Walker. Oh, Mr. Walker. Promise she gon' marry me. Now I
Mr. Walker. Another first is on the barrier. You were the first Calypsonian to wear disguise for a presentation. Calypso competition. Tarnished man.
Yeah.
Slingshot and short pants.
Well, I got the inspiration just so one day and decided, well, instead of going up there dressed like some Lord of England or something that I know what I'm singing, and I wanted to portray the character. And what I did was to dress appropriately, and from since then, a lot of Californians have done the same. Some fellas went up with all kind of props, you know.
Which today has become the norm.
Yeah.
A most remarkable statistic, you have never placed lower than third in the Calypso King competition. In fact, you have placed first, out of your 9 attempts, first 7 times.
Yeah.
Once second and once third.
Yeah, well, yes, once third. Because I was tied
with Krishna. So for 2 periods, well, it will be 3 now, 57 to 59, 65 to 71, and since 74, you have not gone to the Savannah.
I was beaten twice.
And you came second or third?
Yes. Once by Mighty Bomber and once by Mighty Douglas. Of course, I wasn't quite satisfied with the defeat, and I eventually avenged those defeats. You know, but just the same it happened.
They want a new king, they will do anything. They want a new king, they will do anything. Well, they don't like me way how I'm sticking up for money. If I don't get paid, I ain't singing for nobody. They decide to clip me wing and put a hot stick there as king. A man with no originality, no stage personality. They're trying to make me look smart. All he has is a deep tune, but he won't change the tune at all. This song, that song, same melody, no variety. If you don't believe me, you could ask anybody. If it ain't robbery with me. The judge's name, half of the feeling shame. They feel a spite in me, but they do blind to see. I am the only man that's fight for Californian right here in this island, getting no appreciation. Instead of helping me up, they're fighting for progress to stop. They put a man with no originality, no stage personality. They're trying to make me look small. I know he have a deep groove, but when he go change that tune, this song, that song, same melody, no variety. Well, if you don't believe me, you could ask anybody. If it ain't robbery, really, don't say anything. Try and remember, I have nothing against Douglas. We all went up to sing, and all that we hope was to win. It is the committee that's making it that you be forgetting affinity, extending sympathy. But it's one thing, they learn they give the come, but I had it all. He ain't had no space personality, no originality. If they can't make me look small, all he has is a deep tune, but he won't change the tune at all. This song, that song, same melody, no variety. Well, if you don't believe me, you could ask anybody. If it ain't robbery with me.
The Mighty Sparrow placed second. In 1962, Sparrow responded with Robbery with Fee. 18 minutes before 9 o'clock, I spoke to Caribbean renowned Grenadian-born and Trinidad comedian Paul Keynes Douglas on his impressions of Sparrow.
Well, I think Sparrow is a Calypsonian that I grew up with, really, you know, when you think of Calypso, growing up. is the Mighty Sparrow. And I think over the years that, you know, as far as Calypso is concerned, Sparrow has been my favorite Calypsonian. And maybe in that his Calypsos are very much storytelling Calypsos, and I think those are the good type of Calypsos, those that tell stories. And of course, you know, I am a storyteller, and I would relate to that kind of thing. And I think most West Indians, Caribbean people, like things that tell stories. And I think a lot of Calypsos have gotten too serious and have lost track of the real storytelling aspect of the Calypso. And I think Sparrow's Calypsos and his style of Calypso still maintains that narrative styling. And I think that's why the Calypso is long after the season is over and long after a Calypso of the Mighty Sparrow, even though it's not popular during the season, long after the season, it still grows on you, because that's the tradition of storytelling. Good stories live forever and can be told over and over again, and they're not dated as such. And I think that's the strength of that type of Calypso. Of course, you know, and Sparrow have that kind of connection also, in that Sparrow was born in Grenada and grew up in Trinidad, and I was born in Trinidad and grew up in Grenada. So Sparrow sings and I talk, so maybe there's something there in that. But yes, I think Sparrow's contribution is there for everybody to see, and I think there's no doubt about it, that he has done a tremendous amount of work. And like I always say, let the work speak for itself, in spite of the critics.
Back up, she closed to leave because John was down and out. All alone he was left to grieve. She had an ex-man in South. She said openly, I really love you, Johnny, but you ain't have no money. So what will my future be even though you love me? We can't love without money. We can't make love on hungry belly. Johnny, you'll be the only one I am dreaming of. You're my turtle dove, but no money, no love. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa, 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 mama. Find some money, Johnny. Whipper. If you hear how he plead with she to get she to understand, listen, mister, she tell Johnny, level me blasted hand and make up your mind. We got to break up this lime. She said poverty is a crime. You got no money, still you're tangling me all the blinking time. We can't love without money. We can't love on hungry belly. Johnny, you'll be the only one I am dreaming of. You're my turtle dove, but no money, no love. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gentlemen, let me tell you plain. She say I don't want to make a scene, but if you only touch me again, the police will intervene. You ain't got a cent. I couldn't even pay me rent. I had to give up my apartment. You give me nothing to eat, now you want me to sleep on the pavement. We can't love without money. No, we can't make love on hungry belly. Johnny, you'll be the only one I am dreaming of. You're my turtle dove, but no money, no love. Oh yeah. Johnny nearly killed she with blows. Poor Ivy bought like a cow. Rip off she wig and it tear down she clothes. The South man they want she now. Oh Lord, what a fight. They roll until broad daylight. Charlotte Street was hot that night. She gets some good lick, but she let go some kick and some bite. Singing, we can't love without money. We can't make love on hungry belly. Johnny, you'll be the only one I am dreaming of. You're my turtle dove, but no money, no love. Yeah, mama. Some money, Johnny.
The album Sparrow at the Hilton. The selection No Money, No Love. The year 1967. Sealand Air. Now celebrating their 4th anniversary, thanks all their customers and friends for the support. Sealand Air. International freight forwarders, cargo handlers, custom brokers, warehousing, free estimates and advice. So if you are migrating or changing residence locally, call the professionals. Sealand Air. A qualified, experienced team will pack and ship your belongings to any destination in the world. Sealand Air, 8 Melville Lane, Port of Spain, 624-2304. For prompt prescription service at down-to-earth prices, come to Santa Rosa Drugs, corner Sunset Drive and Tunpuna Road, Arima. Santa Rosa Drugs Grand Easter Sale is now on. 15% off all cosmetics. Experienced pharmacists, all prescription drugs, pregnancy test and free pressure test, variety goods, stationaries and no parking problems. Santa Rosa Drugs Grand Easter Sale. 15% off all cosmetics. Corner Sunset Drive and Tunpuna Road, Arima. 667-2614. You can reduce your overall grocery bill by shopping at Economy Supermarket, 2 Foster Road in the heart of San Miguel Grande. Economy Supermarket, spacious, air-conditioned, and friendly courteous service. Dry goods and liquor at wholesale and retail prices, plus a wide range of grocery items, cosmetics, and variety goods at economical prices. Economy Supermarket, 2 Foster Road in the heart of San Miguel Grande, where you get the most out of your hard-earned dollar. 10 minutes before 9 o'clock on a beautiful, beautiful Easter Sunday evening in Trinidad and Tobago. A special 9 and 5 good evening to all the beautiful Tobago girls.
This old man from Ohio, spending holiday in Sparrow. Time up, he want to go. Why, brother, I really don't know. Immigration told the old man, you know I prohibited immigrants. Listen, sire, the time expire. We would like to know where you really want. He said, oh, them Tobago girls. Tick, tick, tick like a new sponge ball. Them formation hall. Easy at all. With me, I love them sweet Tobago girls. I have been east, west, north, and south. I have seen women all about, but they cannot compare with these you have down here. When they walk in, background shaking, pretty teeth and eyes that just seem to glow. What they eating, what they drinking, how they looking, so I would like to know. All them Tobago girls, sweet, sweet, sweet like a case ball, ball
1980, Sparrow scored another first. The first Calypsonian to put out a double Calypso LP. He was celebrating his 25th year in Calypso. A track from that album, Tobago Girl. Many Calypsonians dream of scoring that elusive double. Old March McCain, you did it 3 times.
Yeah.
When you were choosing your material for your albums, did you have that in mind?
No.
Oh, it just happened.
Many times you have a composition that is coming along, you ain't really thinking seriously about it, and sometimes you just put it on to make up numbers for the LP. In one case, as a matter of fact, I spoke to Kitchen and he told me this, which I was telling him first, and then he substantiated that it happened to him too. His Sugar Boom Boom, he said, wasn't supposed to be a big deal. He liked it, it was nice and things, but he really was commenting on some of the other songs on that LP. And the same thing happened to me with Sasaye.
Right.
Yes, Sasaye, I really wasn't looking for Sasaye to be no big thing, I had, what I had that year? Who She Gonna Cry For,
Sparrow Dead, Lizard,
all these different songs, right?
Afraid Pussy Bite.
Right. So I ain't looking for Sasaye. Sasaye making joke. But the little piece, Patois, which was part and parcel of Calypso in the oldies, it kind of stuck with me, and I intended to really try my hand, because it was the first time I'm trying a piece of Patois. And people liked it, and it did very well.
A pretty little Matican girl, oh, when she come for the carnival, she want to play with George Bailey, but she ain't have no money at all. I tell she I will pay for she, but she gotta spend the night with me. She got send it, but when we began, if you hear how this Matican ball, Sasaye, a bonje, monsieur, ou ka choué mwen, leve, ouve la porte la garçon, moka ale, Sasaye, a bonje, Sparrow, ou ka choué mwen. She tried to run and block the door. I said, Dudu, what you frightened for? And then I give she some more money. She decides she go try me again. No matter how I take it cool, I mean she kicking like a bloody mule, with a kind of pitiful moaning. If you hear how she groaning in pain. Sasaye, a bonje, monsieur, ou ka choué mwen, m'en vle l'argent pour jouer carnaval, bagay sa, ka mwen mal. Monsieur, ou ka choué mwen. She begged me like a child to stop, but not for hell I won't get up. I say when I spend currency, I don't feel, I don't see, I can't hear. She tell me, well, please be kind. This time I'm moving like a ball of twine. I say you better take it easy, cause you can't get me money who I am. Sasaye, a bonje, me say ou ka choué mwen, gade mi se mwen maman e dit nom touve yon bagay kon sa. Me say ou ka choué mwen. The most popular calypso for Carnival 69. The Road March of 1969 by the mighty Sparrow. Sa yeah. For those who have just joined us, you're inside a 10-hour tribute to the undisputed Calypso king of the world, the mighty Sparrow. It's 9 o'clock in TNT. That means 2 hours down, 8 more to go. For low cost in foodstuff, come to Low Cost Supermarkets, Southern Main Road, Cunupia, Monroe Road, Cunupia, and El Secor Road, San Juan. All grocery items, including fresh produce, halal meats, toiletries, soft drinks, and variety items, at the lowest possible prices. Pensioners get $10 worth of free groceries with every purchase of $100 with their pensioners' checks. Low Cost Supermarkets, committed to the lowest possible prices and pleasant, efficient service. Southern Main Road, Cunupia, Monroe Road, Cunupia, and El Secor Road, San Juan. Low Cost Supermarkets. A grand Jersey Club sale is now on at Baker Sports and Casual Wear, 50 Farfar Street, Arima. To be a member of the Jersey Club, just purchase a club design t-shirt. This entitles you to 10% discount on any purchase for 1 year. Choose from 20 different designs of t-shirts, sports, casual, and beachwear, wholesale or retail. Baker Sports and Casual Wear, manufacturers locally designed t-shirts, sports uniforms. Baker Sports and Casual Wear, grand Jersey Club sale now on, 50 Farfar Street, Arima. We are paying tribute to the mighty Sparrow, the most articulate champion of his art form in terms of his public pronouncements, the best known, most prolific, and by common consent, the greatest singer of the Calypso art form, the greatest exponent of Calypso.